What's up, guys? Uh-oh. We've got all kinds of echoes. Let's do that. And let's make sure this is right. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. What's up, Lindiana? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Catherine. All right, so I have gone shopping, and they're doing construction outside, and so I don't know if this is even going to hold up. We shall see, because it's a lot of noise. Lots happening on the street. We've got Andover sun print. We are going to use this for a special project. This is something that I bought recently. Very, very recently, like the other night, Tuesday. What's up, Janine? Janine's here. Janine is my quilt. Oh, Janine's got quilts for me. Should I be at Janine's house right now picking up quilts? I should. Am I? I'm not. But I should be. Oh, you're going to echo still? Oh, I know why. I know why. Now you're not, huh? Better? Tell me better. Is it better now? Making an Alice Queen quilt. That sounds amazing. Alice like Tula's fabric. What's up, David? All good now? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, Sharon. Okay, let's see. Again, I bought some fabric. This is going to be for that challenge that is upcoming. It's pretty. It's very, very pretty. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Oh, yes, Tula's. Then I got this blue because I might want to use it instead. That's the problem. Buying fabric because you might want to use it. Yeah. Okay. I know you joined the community. I saw you. I love when people join and then I get to see where they go and where they're posting and what they're into. It's so much fun. So much fun. If you guys haven't joined the community, you've got to get in on that. And then we got some more fabric. That green is Andover. It is probably a Juicy Juice or something. I don't know. Who did it? Who did it? It was Juicy Juice 2021. An old but goodie. I don't know what collection it's from. I'm looking right at the selvage. 100 years created by Juicy Juice. It's called Geese. Yeah, I'm into it. Into it. So we're probably going to use, we're going to use 2 of these. Maybe, I don't know. I don't exactly know how I'm going to work this, but I've got some ideas and I'm certainly going to be sewing this live. Certainly will be sewing it live. Okay. It's for that project where, what is that project? It's the fundraiser for the guild. So I got a chance to visit another guild, and this one was the Los Angeles Quilters Guild. Very polished guild. Leans way more on the traditional side, which makes sense. And when I say polished, I mean they just have their meetings ready. They had just finished doing a show. They are serious business. They meet at 9 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. to like 12. It was a good time though. Hey, Share Bear. Oh, you've got a chi iron? Oh, I can't wait either. I can't wait either. and it's growing. That's all I do is buy fabric too. What's going on, Jamie? Jamie, I hope that video is helpful to you. I hope it's a helpful video. Ultimate travel bag. That is one of my favorite makes of all time. Oddly enough, the payday bag is also one of my favorite makes of buy any bags. I'm telling you guys, that payday bag, I wish I had it up here. I don't. That payday bag is so good. So good. Not because I made it. I'm not saying that it's constructed well. It's just so useful. Oh, you over there Martelli shopping. I didn't even know Martelli had fabric. People have so many lives on Facebook shopping, doing the fabric thing. I am not a Facebook girly at all. Not even a little bit. I am so over social media. I do it because it's necessary, but I don't love I don't love the Instagram and the Facebook, if I'm being honest. I do like my community though. I do like mine. It's so much happening around here. I hear doorbells ringing, people just popping in. It's a mess around here. Hey, Chris. All right, so this fabric, I finally done my pull for our sew along that I haven't talked about. I mean, I said we were gonna do one, but now I'm like committed to it. Like it's happening. We're doing it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Sherry, I am not a fan of that either. I am not. I do enjoy YouTube, if I'm being 100% honest. I do. But it's just, I don't enjoy seeing what I don't want to see. The only reason why I'm really going to Instagram is to see what's happening in the quilting community. I don't care about anything else. Only reason why I'm going to Facebook is to see what's happening in my groups. And when I get hit by what they've decided that I want to see because they know me, so I'm very uncomfortable with that. And I don't like it. I really do not enjoy that, which is why I built the community where it is quilting all the time. It's my people. I can support, I can love on them. I can control it. I do not enjoy Instagram anymore. I do not like being bombarded with what you want to tell me to be bombarded with. It makes me very uncomfortable. All right, guys, I went panel crazy and I shouldn't have. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I did what I did. So I'm going to put these to the side. We'll look at those for a second in a second. But Noor by Allie K. It's such a good collection. Such a good collection. What's up, Sharon? If you guys aren't into Halloween or the skull thing and the roses, I get it. I get it. But this is absolutely one of my favorite collections this year. She's got the moths. So then I just extended it a little bit. I didn't know that I was going to want all these fabrics when I was at Candy's and the 40% off sale was happening. So I ran to M&L. Sorry, I didn't go live, guys. I ran to M&L without taking you guys with me. And I just did another pull to kind of round it out for our sew along. I am so excited about this. I am going to do 2 pillows and the king size. I think I'm going to do the king runner just because I want to use all the fabric. So I chose this as my border. This is the black and gray. So this one is the border fabric. And then these will all go in those boxes. I just haven't decided which box is going to be which. This is actually in the collection that's solid, which was genius. And then we've seen these. And I'm just going to keep showing this fabric. I don't know why. Because it is almost gone everywhere. People are like, boy, that's super popular. I'm like, I know. It's amazing. Then I grabbed some grays. So in my pattern, the Pixar way, there are 4 grays. I chose to do 3 grays and then this solid right here instead of doing 4 grays because I really want this orange to be echoed, and there's a lot of the grays throughout the pattern. So we're doing that. It's great. And then we will use this. And I'm not sure how this is going to come out when I give it to Janine. Janine's going to be like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm going to use a panel for backing. Now, that's not uncommon. I've done that before. But using a panel as backing for something that is rectangular, well, we'll see how that works out. So I bought a ton of these panels, and I just had them continuous. I had them continuous cut, so there's no breakup. And I'm just kind of curious to see where it's going to fall. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out, nor do I care because it's the back, but I wanted to use that panel somehow. So we'll see. We shall see. I don't know. All right. What are we talking about? Yeah, Facebook was annoying. You joined so many quilting pages. Yeah, you did. I could see you. And that's what I want you to do. Join all the quilty things. It's so much happening over there. But it's funny because when I get ready to post, I'm like, where does this go? Where does this fit? Matter of fact, I've been posting all these YouTube videos and it's feeling a bit, and this is not, my community is not just about me. It's about anybody who's doing anything. Anybody, anywhere doing anything quilty. You just got to put it in the right room. So I was like, and this is, did I say this is going to be the border already? That's going to be the border. So that's that. That is that. But yeah, and until I hit my goal number, I'm going to be talking about the room constantly. I'm going to be talking about the community all the time. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right. So let's see what we got now. So that's all that. Oh, these panels. Oh, the panels. Oh, I think they're back on the roof, which means they're right over there. I don't know. We'll see how long. Oh, Jenny, go on over to my website, MA Couture Crafting, and you'll see Pop Culture Community. And then you just hit that, and then you can join from there. You can read the description of what it is, and then you can join if you want. Y'all know I am a Halloween girly. I love the aesthetic of it. I mean, I'm not, I just like the aesthetic of it. And this stuff is a little bit on the spookier side, but these mansions are so pretty. They were so pretty. Look at that mansion. Oh, it's so good. So good. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Into it. So into it. Ooh, y'all. I don't know what it is about panels. I have so many panels. If you guys would be like, what is your stash mostly comprised of? Panels? Not Halloween panels, but panels. And then when I got there, the ladies were killing me. They were like, these are almost gone, right? They literally had to take one of the panels off the wall for me. They're like, and we can't get them back. We're done. And I'm like, come on. Oh, what am I going to do with this? There's only, I really want to do something epic with a panel. Oh, I just had the idea. Oh, that's a lot of work though. Oh, I had the idea, guys. You said I should bling the mansions out. I might. That's how they show them at M&L Fabrics. They show everything pretty much on the wall blinged out. And the woman who blings stuff out, she's really good at her placement. It's more than just throwing some rhinestones on it. Oh my goodness. I know you guys can hear that. Man. Oh, I love these. I love them so much. And then there's the family. She was like, have you seen the families? And I'm wondering what everybody is doing with these, because When have I shied away from a bunch of work? I swear I did it on camera once. I was like, this is too much. I swear I don't know what it was. And so she was like, have you seen the families? And so I went ahead and she showed me, and there was only one left. Now this is like super spooky. So if you guys are not into this, I get it. I understand. Really, I do. But I had to have it. I had to have this, guys. What am I going to do with this? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing to do with this. Spooky families. What? Oh, this is a good one. Look at this artwork. What am I going to do with that? Nothing. These are QT. I think these are QT. No, this is Moore's Creative Group. Oh, yeah, by QT Fabrics. I bought. What am I going to do with these panels? I've got to stop buying panels. Every time I go in there, I'm like, don't look at the panels. Don't look at the panels. And then they start telling me about the panels. And then I'm like, yeah, need it. Needed it. Oh, and this one is just my favorite. And really what drew me to this one is this guy right here. It's the colors in that. Look at the color. That's what messed me up right there. That's it. That's the issue. Yeah, I can always throw it into a 3-yard quilt, and everybody can. You know, it's just everybody can throw it into a 3-yard quilt. I want to do something that you wouldn't think to do with it, and I got nothing. I guess you throw it on a bag too. Isn't that cute? Oh, so cute. So cute. To me. to me. And this one's a little bit more jovial, I guess you could say. This one isn't as spooky. Just cute. But I want to pull fabrics to match that so bad. I can just taste it. This would be my favorite Halloween quilt. But this is, I wish they had this in a different size, like sized up one. I don't know if any of these are repeated so that they could have done a smaller one. Again, guys, I don't know how long this live is going to go, but we can hang out for a little bit because I definitely hear the nice men out there banging on the wall. I don't see anything repeated there. No, they're all different. How can I choose my favorites? This is so cute. Oh, I've got an idea, but it's too much. There's too many of these guys on here. I need fewer of the guys. All right, so this is my Halloween panel. This is the one that I really wanted, and somehow I ended up with mansions and scary, scary, scary families. I like that. A Christmas tree panel instead of a real Christmas tree. I like it. I like it. The Cameo quilt pad. Yeah, I do have the Cameo by Tara Lee Quiltery. Love that. The cameos are way too big for those, though. Way too big, but they wouldn't be too big for this. Oh, my goodness. This would look so good in a cameo. If you guys didn't know, I also like dragons. All things fanciful. You guys, this dragon panel is sick. It is so good. The images of the dragons are just amazing. Look at the coloring on that. This could probably fit into this could fit into the cameo. I love dragons, guys. I am a dragon lover. And the colors on this dragons are just epic. Look at that dragon. This is the one they had to take off the wall. They were like, nah. And the other one had already been blinged out. And she was like, nah, I sold the blinged out one. So when she blings it out, then people want them. These are the ones that they were like, we're out. We can't get any more. Oh, it's so good. Look at him. Oh, guys. Yeah, all right. What's up, Tony? Tony, I took pictures. Tony, are you in the community? I don't know if I posted the pictures of the African fabric. They really didn't have a great selection. I still vote you check out Kina Quilts, who's got the best African fabrics at good, affordable prices. She does. What else we got going on? Or you can send me an email. If you're not in the community, you can send me an email and I will email you the pictures of the African prints. Up to you. Ooh, look at that wing, that blue right there. It's the colors for me. They are nailing it. You like dragons too. See, I knew you guys were my people. These dragons are not, like toothless, cute little toothless dragons. These dragons are a little bit more dragon, but still cute. He's going to put a hole in the wall. All right. Well, that's what I've got going on. That's what I purchased. The sew along. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Do you guys want to sew along like Zoom style, or do you guys want me to just do a sew along like this? It's up to you. I was going to ask you guys in the community how you guys wanted to do it. Do you guys want to be able to see each other and talk to each other? Or do you just want to, me to talk to you? I am finally getting to, apparently it's a party. It's great. Chris, I feel you. I never do it either. And I'm like, does anybody even want to do that? I like it like this. But it's up to you guys. Some people want to hang out with all of us. Sometimes. But I need to figure it out because it's probably coming up in, I think I'm going to do it over the course of 2 weeks. It'll be like 4 days. At least that's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, it's hot in here. But if I open that window, it'll really be loud because they are doing all the things. What's the color? All right, let's see. Yeah, they definitely can come back if they're not live. You're right. We should probably do it this way. Now I have to find all of my templates and all of my colors. Where are all the colors? What's up, Jody? Sew-alongs are less stressful. I like that. I don't know that I've ever actually participated in a sew-along. I don't know. I don't think I actually have. I don't remember doing it, so I don't know. Let's see here. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. Where did I? They can get crazy. And when I talk to people who've hosted them, they were like, we don't love it. Eggplant, that sounds good and tasty. Tasty. Perfect. All right, actually, we can do this. Okay, let's get to sewing. I haven't sewn on camera in forever. That's true. You can do as much or as little as you want. Okay. Where are all my pins? Here they are. Uh-oh. Chasing your cat around. Tell your kitty in order to get better, she has to take her medicine. She has to do it. It is a necessity. this. Where is my stiletto? There she is. Oh, I don't remember the last time I oiled my machine. What's up, Janine? What am I marking? A drunkard's path. Drunkard's path. And now I'm getting ready to square it up and push it back and square it up. All right. Another Janine. There is another Janine in here. It's not just you anymore. We've got a Janine C and a Janine N. I have the best camera angles, do I? This one right here seems so, I need to put a light right here. And it's so bright in person, but I don't know why it's so dark. And I have this light right here, but it's not plugged in over there. I need to put another light right here, which I have, but you know. The cameras were one of the reasons why I didn't, like, it took me a long time to actually start doing this. I started it and then I just got so frustrated because I couldn't find any information on how to, align things, and nobody actually shows you their studio setup. They're showing you what they're doing. They're not trying to be tech people. So now you can find that information. But when I first started a couple of years ago, this was not a thing. Trying to figure out what was what. Such a pain in the patootie. Get that. There we go. There we go. Janine C, are you a quiltress too? Like, do you quilt? in the, are you a long arm quilter? Because that would be funny. That would be very, very entertaining. Excuse me, I thought I was going to sneeze. I need to dust in here because I think that is part of the reason why I'm always sneezing when I start filming. Janine, no worries. We were all beginners. I like to call myself a beginner sometimes, but then people yell and say that I'm not. But I swear I am. I'm still a beginner too. Yeah. I just wanted a nice, leisurely kind of sew day and yet construction. And we will probably be having construction around here for the foreseeable future. The life of trying to be a daily quilt blogger. I can't believe my finger still isn't healed up, guys. That's insane. This finger has been like this for over a year. It just does not want to be great. It does not want me to be great. I know. I know. It's such a mess. Such a mess. Jane, seriously, I guess I will come pick up my stuff maybe tomorrow. Is that okay? Is that okay? You know what? It's some kind of grossness, like some kind of fungus or something. And they gave me all the Lamisil and all these topical ointments, but it does not seem to want to be not gross. And it'll get better for a second and then it'll get worse and it'll get better. So I've tried tea tree oil. Right now I'm on Vicks Vapor Rub. I tried soaking it in vinegar. It just comes and goes it's just gross. All good. Okay. I'll send you a message tonight. It'll probably be like afternoon. I don't know, or morning. I don't know. I don't feel like binding those quilts. I don't feel like binding the quilts, but they're charity quilts and they must go to Charity. I got to get him out of here. Oops, sorry. You love the nail design? Me too. I love the nail design so much, so much, so much, so much that I just, I had gone for about a year without. I need to change that needle. I've gone for a year without having nails, and I was like, no, I just didn't even feel like myself. It really made me sad. Yep, it's the little things in life. Nails bring me joy. But because they're so crazy, they bring so much attention to my hands. And then you see this nail that is just horrible. So I don't know if y'all have any old remedies. I'll take them. I'll try just about anything. Scripted floppy day. Yeah, Janine, like yourself, I try to find the best at what they do and let them do what they do. And I've got an amazing nail artist. I kind of give her some, some ideas, and then I let her do what she does. And they usually come out kind of epic. She's easily one of the best in LA. Easily. And I've got her. And she's to the point now where she no longer has to take clients that she doesn't want to. She's got her set clients, and that's it. Let me tell you how much of a nail girly I am. Back in the day when did I know her when I was in high school? I don't know if we've been around that long. I probably was in my 20s. And before COVID, nails were such a thing when girls were really getting into long nails and crazy designs and finding epic artists and that kind of stuff. You would have to be first come, first serve with her. We would get up at the crack of dawn to go wait in line to be the first in line to get our nails done. You had to really want it. We would be sleeping in our cars. It's like what the boys do for shoes. And it would be insane, but she would be doing like 20 girls a day. She would be doing crazy numbers of nails in a day. And it was insane. It was absolutely insane. We were talking about it the other day. She was like, never again. She was like, nope. She's like, nope, somebody else can have that now. She was making a killing doing nails. I could see you doing nail art. What's up, Carolyn? From the UK. What's going on in the UK? Sherry, me neither. I'm not happy either. It's the thing. And I know people are like, that's silly. And I'm like, is it? Everybody's got their thing. This just happens to be mine. This just happens to be mine. Let us live, right? It's the first thing people always say to me. It's one of the first things. I don't know how you quit with those nails. I don't know why people. They just walk up to me, your nails are so long, I don't know how you quit with those. Okay, well, you can literally watch me do it on camera. I'm doing it right now. Oh, the people and the comments. You guys have no idea how many comments I get about stuff that's probably a little cringe. And that's not super cringe, but people are just, I couldn't do it. You know, always. I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it, and I couldn't do it. I would stab everybody. Like, okay, I don't stab people. I don't. You would not stab people. You would just have long nails like me and then not stab people. Ha! I could type. I'll never forget. I was going in for a typing test, and the lady thought that I did not know because my nails were so long that I was there to take a typing test. And she's like, "Oh, you know, you're supposed to take a typing test for this position." I'm like, bet. Don't worry. Let's go. Just take me to the keyboard, please. People think that nails stop the show. They do not. They cannot stop the show. Come on, guys. Like, let's be reasonable. It's raining in the UK. I bet it's beautiful. We're having a great day too. A May gray day. Oh, a laser treatment. I should totally look into that. I'm down for that. Absolutely. Going to find it. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I sure am. I'm in LA. It's got to be, I've got to be able to have access to it, right? They do start the show. You're a nail girly too, Chris. Oh boy, I love them. And it's not everybody's thing. I get it. People do not, they don't, it's just not their thing. I get that. I get it. It just happens to be mine. I love it. I you can hear me typing, but other than that, yeah, I can type. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Apparently I can't spell. Boy, that spell check. Or that spelling the spell corrector. Oh, it makes me look like I don't have a piece of education. The the autocorrect. Oh my goodness. I look at some of the things I send and go, why did I even just going entirely too fast all the time? Do you guys get caught up with the autocorrect too? I do. This little glue stick here is just the difference between the yellow and that blue for this fabric to fabric. It is absolutely amazing. So if you're looking to know when I broadcast live, you can go to your settings and it's like the notifications. If you'll see on the, what is it? It's next to the subscribe, there's a bell and you can hit notify you when I go live. Or you could join the community and we would totally love to have you there, which is on my website. It is under MA Couture Crafting. And there I tell you when I'm going live before everybody else knows. You will know before anybody knows. Actually, you not only know when I'm going live, you know, like there's videos posted there that are upcoming that the rest of the world won't see until they see it. I don't know when they'll get it. They'll get it when they get it. But the community gets everything first. But yeah, you could get it through YouTube. No worries. No worries. Oh yeah, the glue stick topper. I have that too. It's right here. Ooh, I love this thing. I love it. I know people have issues with it, but I just don't. I don't have any issues with it. It's so cute. And it goes on top of your glue stick. Do I have one with it on there? The top is not on this one. Why is that? Where's the top? There it is. Oh, because I broke the top. But anyway, this is what it looks like. And then you just pop it off, and then you can use your glue stick. You just roll it up, just like you would any other glue stick, and then it comes out the top. And then you can use it. So cool. For all your EPP needs. Thank you, Lindiana. Yeah, that topper works fine for me. I like it. Yes, there's probably some glue still left down in there, but it's washable school glue. It's not super duper expensive. It's a cute little topper supporting a small business, and it works for me. So there you go. Too many projects, such little time. What's up, Yasmin? You're not hecka late to the party. You've been in the community like all day with me. Like you're good. You're fine. Did you get your thing? Did you get your, now that I think about it? Janine, the table scape. I went to the fair the other day. It's so funny you mentioned that. Matter of fact, you're the second person mentioned that within the last couple of minutes. Somebody just sent me a message. There's a piece of it that they're waiting on me to complete so that they can do some stuff with it. And yeah, it goes like, hey, I forgot about that. That's how it's going. Like, I guess I'll get to it. I was all excited about it, like ready to go. And then I just lost momentum, which is annoying my manager because she's like, that needs to get done. You talked about that a long time ago. There are two of those projects that really need to get finished. There's that one. And then there's another charity one that I've been talking about behind the scenes forever. And I haven't gotten to it. But it is This we're doing, apparently it's a party, right? Then after that, we're gonna do the not charity, but the fundraiser quilt, because that people are dependent on that. The guild is dependent on that. Another reason why I don't just join guilds all willy-nilly. Guilds are always like, hey, whenever I visit, they're like, hey, you should join. And I should, but I would love to, but I take my guilding so seriously. If I'm in a guild, I want to participate. I want to be actively doing the things. So we don't just join guilds for funsies. They are dependent on people participating, and I don't want to just be there. Oh, good, Yasmin, good. So yeah, there's that. What's up, David? You back? Glad to have you. We missed you. Did you get the medicine and the cat? Did the cat take their medicine? No, she's just looking at you. Is she mad at you? Are you in trouble? Oh boy, I saw the new tablescapes from this year at the fair. They were absolutely beautiful. So many good ones. There was a Craftsman Home one that just got the highest marks, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want to go back and see them again. I'm super excited for this weekend. We're going to a new to us shop, and they seem to have a really cool selection of fabrics that I think you guys will enjoy. And they have a online presence, so you guys will be able to get some of their stuff. And I just can't wait. I'm just excited to see something different, something new. And they definitely have a vibe, like something different. Although I must say, M&L used to just be discount fabrics, but they actually are having the newer brands as well as, some of the older brands that people are trying to get rid of. It's amazing. Their stock has really changed. Their selection is just getting better and better and better every time I go. All right. Now, This chi iron. Now, back in the day, I remember chi, but I remember flat iron, like a hair flat iron, not an actual iron iron. Is this iron like a? Is this like a reliable? What does it look like? Test it out on some Kona. Test it out on some good old solid Kona. Dang, you found that fast. Yeah, that little topper's a cutie patootie. I like it. I like it. Ah, I love that your mom quilts too. My mother does not quilt. It's not. Where am I just throwing? I'm just throwing things. Mom does not quilt. I don't know what she would do if I had her trying to quilt some stuff. Oh, it's a tiny traveling iron. Oh, good. What's up, Annette? You have the chi iron? I don't. I better look it up and see what all the fuss is about. David, post it in the notions room so I can see it if you don't mind. So then I can know what a chi iron looks like. Or you can post a video. If you do a video, you can post a video there too. Chris, now my mother had the serger and the sewing machine and all that kind of stuff. She has a nice serger and sewing machine, if my mind serves me correctly. But I wasn't interested in it when she got it. I want to say she has like a Husqvarna, and then they might both be Husqvarnas. I don't know. There are so many sewing machines around here now. Literally, what behind me? There's three, three back there. Um, Lots of sewing machines around here now. And I love telling the story about the woman who told me she had 7 sewing machines when I first started. And I thought, well, that is just excessive. She cracks up when I see her. We always talk about it because she please, 7 sewing machines. It's like, you have how many sewing machines? I thought that was very excessive. All right. They all do a different stitch. Literally, they do, sort of, kind of. Sharon, I'm not going to say that I don't think that now. I'm going to say that now that I'm in that boat, I see how it can happen. But I am abundant. So, there's a lot that's going on over here. It's a lot. It's a lot but this is not what you need, what you have. I don't want anybody to think that, even though I'm the quilty BFF that's probably always going to encourage you to buy the things. It's not necessary to have a good time in this world. So I don't want anybody to think that. But yeah, I've definitely got 7, at least 7, maybe in this room. No, there's not 7 in this room. Wait. There are not 7 of mine in this room. Sharon, it did happen fast, especially when you buy 3 at a time. That's just silly, but um, there are definitely 7. Definitely 7. 3 for travel, for embroidery, for precise curves, and 2 for free motion. David, I get it. You finished the 3-year quote when we were talking. Did you post it? I'm dying to see it. Like dying to see it. Y'all know they just dropped another book. Tell me which ones are your favorites from that book. We talked about it a little bit in the community. A little bit. Ooh, purple and green cave. A woman said that I ran into a woman, a quilty BFF, a friend of the channel, at Emanella yesterday, and she said that she was able to get down to Candy's for the sale because her dad lived around the corner or whatnot. I love when you guys stop me and tell me stuff like that. She was like, she got herself some cave, I think she got cave for a friend. But she's usually in the OC area. So I think Emanella is more like her local quilt store. Maybe Orange Quilty. I don't know, but I love when you guys stop me. I love it. I love it. I love it. It keeps me going. I'm telling you, I quit every day. I think Lindiana made me unquit yesterday. I quit every day. You guys, this morning, oh, that quilt block. Oh, that quilt block was atrocious. That was my quit that day. But y'all know I quit this every day. But I've been dying to just get to this project, so I'm feeling a little better to finally be able to yeah. I don't know what I was just talking about. My mother just sent me a message. Oh, was I talking about quitting? Did I quit today? Did I unquit? I forget. I can never keep up anymore. Keep up with all the quitting and unquitting. My mother, bless her soul, I think she sends group texts to people that she does not mean to text. Bless her heart. It's all right. I wish that we could control that better, us Android users, with the group text and things. What pillow is pretty? What are you talking about? The quilt posted a pillow yesterday in the brag room. Oh, I gotta see it. You guys, I'm loving this. Like, at first it was just me in the room, so it was sad. It's really sad, right? It was just me in the community, and it was sad. But now there are people in there and they're doing stuff, and now it's to the point where, like, I don't see it all in a day. Even though I love that at the end of the day I get like a digest that talks about everything that happened in there. I think that's so cool. So I can kind of see who joined and who's doing what and all the things. Such a cool community. Love it. The peach colored pillow. Martelli. I didn't know Martelli was doing fabric. I keep thinking about getting in the fabric game, guys. I keep thinking, and it's coming. Don't get me wrong. But the question is, how am I going to approach it? Because, everybody's got the same. No, they don't. They don't have the same fabrics. But I think I would want to do curated bundles the same way that Fabric Cafe does. I think they're doing yardage now, but they started with the 3-yard kit, quilt kits. But that's really betting on yourself nailing the kit and nailing that people will want it. And you guys seem to like the choices that I make, but that's really doubling down on yourself with that one, which I might be able to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Lola's in the house. What up, Lola? Lola's in the house. Oh, I did not. Let's see here. Peach. You've been braiding your hair all day. Oh, that is a task. That is a task. Anybody going to Sisters this year? It's in July. Is it in June or July? I think it's in July. Yeah, like the 4th, because I remember watching fireworks. And I had a good time. Cocktails. It's in it's in Oregon. It's in Oregon. Oh, that's what we should have been talking about is what is it called? QuiltCon. It is time. Y'all ready? Y'all got your coins and stuff together? It's time to get rooms. I say that, but I didn't get mine yet. But we all know that I will be at QuiltCon unless something major comes up. You got your room? Oh, you're not playing. Oh, so see, you're gonna be one of those people who has a nice room and it's gonna be close to the place and it's gonna be what you wanted. I'm gonna be the person who's like Ubering in. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, QuiltCon is gonna be epic. It's gonna be good. I'm just waiting for the classes to be released. I only know of one class, and that's because my friend is teaching it. Good on her. She was so excited. I need to figure out if I'm going to take classes this year or if I'm going to forego them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's G14 or not, but I'm gonna tell it just in case you guys want to know. Just in case. I don't know. She's teaching she does this style of label or tag, and I think it is I call it the serial killer tag. She pieces together labels that are so cute and so popular. It's her thing. She's been doing it forever. She takes like typography type fabrics and cuts out the letters and pieces them together to make what I call serial killer tags, but I'm sure that's not the proper term. I always think of the Riddler when I see it, whenever I see it. But people love those and loved it so much she pitched it, and now it's a class. She's really in her era right now. This is the same friend that entered that quilt, that black and white quilt that I feel like probably should have taken that category, if I'm being 100% honest. It was weird. The selections for me were weird last year. The actual selections. Not all of them, but a couple of them were just not what I would have chosen. Although my manager has been saying that I need to do a segment talking about what I think should have won, but I just don't know that I mean, an opinion is an opinion. It doesn't matter, but I don't know. I don't know. My picks, not what should have won, just my picks for the categories. She's been telling me to do that. And she hasn't ever been wrong, so I probably need to start getting on it. She's the one she told me to do something that I just started doing, and I was like, she's never wrong. That's why we pay her the big bucks. But today I'm working on Apparently It's a Party. Apparently It's a Party. You like the term serial killer. Yeah, me too. Probably again, not what she calls it, but yeah, there's that. Lola, I always sew over my needle. Do as I say, not as I do. Go slow if you're gonna do it. Be prepared for it to break if you do it, because it can. But people swear up and down, oh, my feet just suck it down, and it has no. You're sewing over a needle. You're sewing over a needle. You're sewing over a needle. Be ready. Bad things can happen. Now, if I didn't have a whole another duplicate machine downstairs in case something goes terribly wrong, I might not do that if I'm being 100% honest. It's not the best thing that I do, I don't think, but I'm doing it. Which is crazy because I'm literally gluing it. I could absolutely just glue it. But for whatever reason, this is my process. Yeah. When you watch the video of me putting together this project, I guarantee you I'll pull it before I post, I'll pull it before I do it. But in real time watching me, yeah, bad habit. Not the smartest thing that I've ever done. But I have never seen in anybody's manual where it says, feel free to go over the pins. You'll be fine. It's sucking it down. It's special feet. People say that all the time. You don't have special feet. I just don't believe it. I think it's a bad idea, but we do what we do. What would catch on? Serial killer quote labels. Yeah. I probably should have called them like the Riddler labels. That probably sounds a little less crazy, but the Riddler labels. You're staying at the Moxie? Okay. I'm gonna look today. I didn't even look to see where, but I need to do the video on the challenges. So the challenges were released, the color challenge, the challenge for the groups, your guild. That's always interesting to see how many guilds are a part of QuiltCon. They're from all over the world. It's not just a US thing. I was like, does this say Switzerland? It did. It did say Switzerland. Which they like my videos because they get a chance to see their quilts at the show, because they're probably not coming down from Switzerland. Although one lady did. It just depends, is your quilt in the show or whatnot and what you can do. Where are you guys even getting those emojis from? I don't get emoji. I don't know how to do emojis on the things. Perfect for a Halloween project. You're right. Chris, I don't care. I'll comment on it. You don't need to put the comments on there. We get it. It's a 3-yard quilt. It's either pretty or it ain't. No worries. We will figure it out. No worries. They just showed up one day. Cool. There are emojis that are, I think there are emojis for people who are subscribed, but I'd rather you be a part of the community than subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribing to the channel is nice, and it does, it does help support the channel, but the best way to support it is, buying a t-shirt or um joining the community. That's what I really want. I feel like you really get your money's worth out of hanging out with the community. They just showed up one day. Let's see here. All right. They're going to say, you got what you needed to get for you. They're not going to bother you. They're not. I've decided. They're going to be nice, and they're going to be like, wow, good for you. You got what you wanted. Baby lock. There are so many options out there that just do not get talked about a lot. Oh, Lola, so you see, this is not, curves is not a big deal at all. Not even a little bit. Not even. Curves are not a big deal. You cannot do them as fast. I cannot do them as fast as I do straightaways, but this is the cutest pattern ever. And what? I'm not gonna sew it because it's got a curve in it. No, ma'am. I'm gonna do it. And all I'm doing is just putting a little glue on it, making it do what it's supposed to do, and moving on. It's an extra step, but it's the step that I need to take to get the result that I want. That's all. Curves are not scary. Yeah, I use glue quite a bit. I use it quite a bit. It is very helpful. Yeah, one of the challenges is the transparencies challenge. And I do not have a good idea for that. I've got nothing. One of these days, the challenge is just going to align with whatever it is I'm trying to, whatever it is I'm trying to get across. But I got nothing. What else? They have the color challenge, the transparencies challenge. I feel like there are 4 challenges. What else is happening out there in the world? I saw the newest Quilty Super Team. I shot a video talking about super teams. Y'all are like, what is the Quilty Super Team? So I want to say it was QuiltCon 2022. Sarah Ruiz, Carolyn Lyle Shaw. Who else? Oh, is it Emily's? I forget. Chris Simon, Sarah Goer. They all got together and entered the B section, like a group quilt. I think that section is available too. And y'all know what? They won. You know why? Because they're a super team. They're gonna win. They're like the world's most amazing quiltresses. And so now the newest super team, I'm calling it, is going to be Tula Pink and Sally Tomato. You know, Tula Pink's fabrics on a bag, just every time I make a bag with Tula Pink fabrics, they're like, it's the fabrics. And I'm like, yeah, they're not wrong. It is. Her fabrics are made to bag very well. So, yeah. So she hooked up with Sally Tomato. What? Sally Tomato? The hardware bagstress? Yeah. Amazing. Another super team. So a buy any pattern with Tula pink fabric and Sally Tomato hardware. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Super team. One more to go. If I came out with the curved pattern, you guys think you would try it? You think you might not be scared? Maybe you'll see. Maybe we don't know yet. Lola, come on, easy peasy. Easy, easy work. You don't know about that one. Oh, nice. Layer cakes. I just bought one. Mine was by Andover. It's Allison Glass, but I definitely just got a layer cake. And I'm about to use it in that project for the guild, the fundraiser. As soon as we finish, apparently it's a party. Whistle Pig Creek's Sweet Retreats Little Sister Bag. Whoa. Who is that? Did I just buy it? Because I'm going to crack up if it's one of the bags that I just purchased. Bag patterns. Because I don't know what you're talking about right now, but it really is going to make me laugh if it's something that I've recently purchased. Yeah, Net, a bag is not. It's yeah, they're cool. I don't love doing them all the time. It's not my thing, but we know that I've made them, so there's that. And I will be making more. There are more bags coming on this channel. Matter of fact, in the community, I'll probably post. You guys know you guys see everything before. And I know y'all only said you want to see it a week before, but you might be getting some stuff a little sooner. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You don't have to. But those payday bags, you know they're coming. You guys have all seen them. They exist. If it exists, there's probably a video with it. What is MEVO? I don't know what that is. You know, my stuff is real rudimentary. I have an overhead webcam. It's another phone right here. And then I have a camera right here. And then I have a tablet actually right here. Super rudimentary. When I'm live, you know, if I'm live, I'm going from a phone, which just tickles me when the ladies are like, you need to get a better camera. First of all, that's not how this works. I could tell that the people who watch my videos aren't familiar with the things. It's blurry. It's your camera. No, it's the upload speed around here. Whoever else is on the Wi-Fi, but we're not going to get into all of that. I'm gonna just take my licks. But I have vlogged. I've brought my cameras outside. I've got a bunch of different cameras. I've got GoPros and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just not camera techie. And I used to say that and use it as an excuse, which I can't do anymore. But this, I'm happy. Like this setup right here works. I'm happy with this setup. It's cool. Doesn't bother me. I want to change the way that I film my tutorials a little bit. I've got to change it, but we'll, you know. And then up here, there are poles above my head. There are poles right here with lights on them. And then there's poles over there with lights on that are not on right now. And I need to change that. And then there's an overhead light right here. But other than that, that's it. Oh, it's a 3-camera setup. Oh, I saw Carolina Moore's setup, and she's got 3 of these cameras that I have here. And where she has her setup is serious business. Mine is not super like, you know, Jimmy Rig. This is an informal channel. You get what you get. Kind of. Trying to get better, but also not stressing out right now. I built a whole community. I'm tired. But I want to add one more light, and I want to change. Oh, I just thought about that. Interesting. I'm going to run into an issue. And that's probably been the issue that I've been running into, and I just didn't think about it until right now. You guys, within the next year, we are just going to claim that we are moving into a warehouse and we'll set up a studio there properly. We're just going to claim that. That's what we're going to do. And we are going to give Betsy back a house. Just going to move everything there. Matter of fact, there are several houses that are housing things. It's not just Betsy's house. So we've got a lot going on. We're growing. I can see our growth. That Lola, I am absolutely putting it out there. I hope the instructions are to press this seam back, because that's certainly where it's going. Is that what the directions say to do? Because we're making up our own as we go here. And you get to square the block. We got action. We've got action. No, that couldn't possibly. Oh yeah, it sure does say. Oh yeah, if you want somebody to win, have them make an oversized block like this, right? And then have them square it down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love that. That is how you will win, with half square triangles and curved piecing. It's going to look so much better and so much cleaner when I square it down. Although it looks good now, right? Like, she look good, right? She looks good. She's cute. But she will be even better square down. If it was my pattern, you try it. Well, thank you, Chris. They're not hard. They are not hard. I'm going to remember you said that. You know, somebody has a free pattern out, and I cannot wait to see what people do with it. Very excited about it. I like that it's a runner that can turn into a quilt very easily. But runners are so cute on beds. I am very into them. I think they are so cute. Oh, I don't want to stop. I do not want to stop. I just want to keep going. Because I know I'm squaring them down, all I'm trying to do is get a pretty curve on that seam right there. Everything outside of that is going to get squared up. So I'm just pushing this up against that fabric the best I can. And then all of this right here on that back side will get a little trimmy trim. And hopefully I have the size square template that these should be, which would make me very happy. I don't know if I do though. Oh, that one's nasty. What happened there? Oh, it's not pushed back all the way. It's probably got a little glue on it. It does. There we go. I'm like, why is it iron doesn't seem like it's getting as hot as it was before? Because I hadn't set it down to charge on its charging station. I love the Panasonic. Oh, I forgot I need to buy the new Panasonic. You know, I forget to buy the things. And it's not like I'm not still buying things, just the things that I feel like I need to buy. I also need to look into that Singer machine and see what's good with that. See who has it and who's using it for real. Who's really using it? Because I would really use it. But where at the room? The room is running out around these parts. The business computer setup, like the office setup, is in the embroidery and shipping department. And then of course I have a computer set up in here, but the Singer can't go in here. It is big. It's big. And I want it to be big, but it's big. And I also want the M17, so where is that going? And if I get the M17, I said if I get the M17, we really do have to move to a warehouse. We've got to do it. No getting around it. Which means I need more people to join the community. We got to hit that magic number. When we hit that magic number, I'm telling you guys, there is no show that I won't be going to. I'm going to them all. If you guys tell me about them, if I can find it, I'm going. If they don't overlap time-wise, and even if they do, I will probably push to do it all. So y'all join the community and help support so that we can have fun. So that we can have more fun. It was easy. You saw me do it with me. Sew line, the yellow one. Make sure you get the yellow one, not the blue one. I know it looks gross, but it's been rolling around on fabric, so it should look gross. But it's the yellow one for fabric to fabric. For fabric to paper, you want the blue one. Yeah, that wasn't hard. I did that while talking. And hanging out with y'all. And I use this little non-slick sheet because I don't want glue everywhere that it's not supposed to be. And now, square. I don't see the size square I want. Which square? Oh, I see my ponytail. Okay. The blue tip, the one from the one that Janine was talking about, that one, I can't pronounce the name of her thing, and I hate that I can't. It's like Karen Boscher, or I forget the name of it. I hate that I forget the name of it. But there's a video on my channel talking about it. So check out the video because that will help because yeah. Oh, perfect. Lindiana found it. Lindiana found it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm over here talking about, oh, okay, squared up, no problem. And then I'm looking at it like, wait a minute, wait 1 second. Like, am I gonna, how do I want to do it? This is a very interesting construction. Hmm. This is one of those read the directions. I am so glad that I took a moment because I could see how this could get away from folks here. Hmm. Oh yeah, this block is dangerous. Did I watch the paper pizza video? No, but I will say that this quilt is yeah, I'm gonna have to step away and reread this real quick before I get to messing up some stuff because I can see it coming. I can see some things coming. Hmm. It's not the curve. It's not the curves that's gonna get you. I gotta think about this one. Yeah, when I get quiet, you already know what it is. You already know. I'm gonna have to approach this a little differently. All right, we did 2 hours today. We hung out. I feel like I've hung out with my peeps. I've gotta do some math and over here, so I'm thinking about how I want to explain how to do this. All right, y'all. If you haven't done so already, run over, check out my website, and consider joining the pop culture community. I want to love on you guys. I want to see what you're working on. I will be in there later on tonight for sure. And I'm going to go do some mathing on this, I'm going to do some mathing. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.